Hi, this is Wally Kern with Supreme Gecko. It's been a long, cold winter, and it's still cold outside here in Wisconsin, but down here in the facility, I've cranked up the temperature about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and it's at 81 degrees, and it's about time we start introducing our males to the females. Today we're going to look at Nephrurus milii, and we'll introduce the male to the female, and I'll show you the setups and a little bit about what we do. Okay, here we are at the Nephrurus milii tanks, and I'll go ahead and pull out the male first so that we can see him. And let's see if we can get a good shot of the male here. And as you can see, he's a hypomelanistic male, reduced dark pattern. He's lost his tail, so he's regenerated it, but real nice, healthy male. Pull back a little bit so we can see the enclosure. How I have this set up is about an inch, a little bit under an inch of sand, and a couple of hiding places, a couple of cork bark places for him to hide. I have a water bowl and a calcium dish. I use a calcium dish mostly just to put the mealworms in there for it to eat, and the mealworms get the calcium on them. So let's go ahead and move the male here, and we'll open up the female's container. It looks like she's hiding, but the female's container is basically the same setup with some of the sand and a hiding space, but I also have a little hide, a moist hide, and I filled it up with peat moss and some of the sand that I use in the enclosure. So let's go ahead and move this male over to the female. It's a real nice, healthy male here, and I'm hoping I can show off this male so you can see some of the characteristics. There you can get a good picture of why it's a male. As you can see, this is a nice healthy male here. I'm going to go ahead and move him over to the female's enclosure. And get him back a little bit, and we'll go ahead and open up the hide here so you can see the female. You can see she's a real nice dark female, beautiful colors, and this is actually the first time this male has been introduced to the female. You see some of the introduction behavior here. It's the two of them getting used to each other. Here you see some of the natural behavior of the two milii as they're introduced to each other. And we'll leave the two alone and let them get used to each other, and hopefully we can get some breeding activity from these two and hopefully get some eggs a little bit later.